Alright, so we're back with another explainer video for the Data Expert SQL Challenge. In this video we're going to talk about salary range difference. So it's a fairly straightforward one, but let's jump right in. We're going to calculate the difference between the sum of the highest salaries and the sum of the lowest salaries in the company. So that's our kind of initial problem statement right there. The table Playground Employee's Salary contains columns ID, name, and salary. The result should be a single column, the difference, with one row representing the calculated difference. If the table is empty, difference should be 0. Alright, so let's just take a quick peek at the data. It's not very large, as we can see there. Okay. So we have our 3 columns, ID, name, and salary. Now up here, right, what we can kind of surmise from this description here is that we're really only looking at the salary. So let's go ahead and just get rid of these 2 columns so we can focus on what we actually need. And okay, so select salary from playground.employees salary. Alright. Okay, so now we have our salaries here. So we're going to look in here, or drill in here, because there's a kind of a hint. So we could try and calculate this a couple of different ways, right? But we need it to be accurate. And we wanted the sum of the highest salaries and the sum of the lowest salaries. So that implies using the rank function, essentially. And so what we're going to do is we're going to say rank over order by salary descending, right? So that'll get us the highest salaries on top. And we're going to call this as salary. Let's see, do we want to, no, let's just do descending rank. Okay, so now we also need to get the lowest, right? So we're going to do another rank over order by salary ascending, right, to get the lowest values on top as ascending rank. Alright, let's see what we have here now. Okay, so what we can see here is we've got our salaries ordered in highest to lowest values. We've got our descending rank, which tells us that this is the highest value and this is the lowest value, and we've got also our ascending rank, which tells us that this is the lowest value and this is the highest. So as you can see here, we've got some breaks in the numbers, right? Well, this is how rank works. Rank will, if it, let's see, I wrote down the definition. If any rows have the same value in the column used for ordering, they are ranked the same. Okay, so let's break that out. If any rows have the same value in the column used for ordering, so we're ordering by salary, so they have the same value, they get the same number, but it automatically will leave this rank 2 out of there. And we can see this happened multiple times, right? So what we want to do next is let's go ahead and convert this over to table expression. So we'll say with ranked salaries as, and then we'll come down here, we'll clean this up a little bit. Okay, so if we were to do select star from ranked salaries, we'll get the same result, and that'll verify that our CTE is working correctly. Okay, so nothing changed, right? Alright, so let's go to the next step, and what we want to do is we want to sum salary. Let's see, yeah, sum, oh, actually, we want to do a case statement or an inline case statement here. So the reason we want to do that, right, is every time we find a rank of 1 for our descending, we want to add that to the sum, right? So what we're going to do to allow that to happen is we're going to say some case when descending rank equals 1, then we're going to return the salary, else 0, end. Just like that. Okay? And we're going to call this as sum highest salaries. Okay? And now we want to do the same thing for the ascending rank. So we want to say when some case when ascending rank equals 1, then we'll return the salary to the sum function, else we'll return 0, end, as sum lowest salaries. Okay? So, and we're going to say from ranked salaries. I'll run that query. Okay, so now we have our highest, the sum of our highest salaries and the sum of our lowest. So if we think back to this, right? So 1300 plus 1300 is going to be 2600, and 900 is just going to be 900, right? So if we run the full query again, we'll see that that's exactly what we have. We have 2600 as the highest and 900 as the lowest. Okay, so that gets us a little closer. Now we want the difference, right? And to calculate the difference between the two, we're going to subtract the lowest from the highest. So in order to do that, let's go ahead and convert this into a common table expression. And we'll just call that aggregated salaries. Okay. So this one will be pretty clear cut at this point, because now we're just going to say select sum highest salaries minus sum lowest salaries as difference from aggregated salaries. Alright, and let's see how that looks. And there we have it. So I hope that was helpful. As always, any questions? We'll see you next time. Thanks so much. Bye now.